Europe has some of the most amazing cities in the world. Venice has pretty canals and Paris has big, beautiful buildings. This continent has a lot of cool stuff from history and different cultures. In this video, we'll show you 8 awesome cities in Europe. Each one is special in its own way. Maybe you like Barcelona's fun nightlife, or maybe you're into Prague's fairy tale look. There's something for everyone, so get comfy and we'll show you around these cool places. It's time to start thinking about your next trip to Europe. Let's dive in. Starting with number 8, Lucerne, Switzerland. Lucerne is a lovely city in Switzerland, right in the middle of the country. It's surrounded by the majestic Swiss Alps and sits next to a beautiful lake. If you're coming from Zurich, it's just a short 40-minute drive away. What's really cool about Lucerne is its old-fashioned buildings and architecture. One of the most famous spots here is the Chapel Bridge, which is the oldest truss bridge in the world. Can you believe it was built over 600 years ago in 1365? Although it had a scary fire in 1993, it was rebuilt and now anyone can visit it. Another neat thing in Lucerne is the music wall and towers. These defenses were built way back in the 13th century. There are 9 big towers that used to be part of the city's walls for protection during the olden times. But it's not all about history here. Lucerne is just a pretty city to stroll around, especially by the lake. The views of the mountains and the water are breathtaking. It's no wonder people say it's one of the most beautiful places in Switzerland. Bringing us to number 7, Tallinn. Tallinn is a wonderful city that you can enjoy all year round, whether it's winter, spring, or autumn. It's located near the Baltic Sea, and once you're there, you'll feel like you've entered a magical place. Tallinn's Old Town is so well preserved that it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This city is often considered one of the prettiest in Europe. Tallinn is unique because it blends modernity with the cozy feel of old times. You'll see tall stone fortresses that seem to guard the city, connecting its past with the present. As you walk through the medieval streets, lined with beautifully kept buildings from the Renaissance era, you'll feel like you're in a masterpiece. Before we move on to the next city, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That way, you'll never miss out on more travel tips and information in our future videos. Number 6, we have Lisbon, Portugal. It's one of the oldest cities in the world and the second oldest capital in Europe, right after Athens. Lisbon is packed with culture and history, making it an incredible place to explore. There are so many amazing things to see in Lisbon. You can visit the Sanctuary of Christ the King Monument, which reminds some people of a mix between Rio de Janeiro and San Francisco's famous bridge. Another must-see spot is Commerce Square, which is absolutely beautiful. One of the coolest places to relax in Lisbon is Parque Eduardo 7. It's filled with lovely hedges and is perfect for spending a peaceful afternoon or evening. Don't forget about Belém Tower, an important monument that was used by Portuguese explorers in the past. Let's move on to number 5, London, United Kingdom. It's one of the most famous cities in Europe and attracts millions of tourists every year. London is not only home to the British royal family, but also boasts numerous historical landmarks. When you visit London, you simply can't miss seeing iconic sites like Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament. Another must-do is admiring the Tower Bridge and taking a ride on the London Eye. These are essential experiences for any London bucket list, but London offers more than just historical landmarks. There are plenty of unique activities to enjoy. For Harry Potter fans, a Warner Bros. Studio tour is a must, where you can delve into the magical world of Harry Potter. Number 4 on our list is Paris, France. It's not just one of the prettiest cities in Europe, but it's also one of the most amazing dream destinations globally. You could spend weeks in Paris and still not get bored, but even spending 4 days there is a great way to start exploring this incredible city. If you're visiting Paris for the first time, seeing the famous Eiffel Tower is a must. No pictures can capture how truly amazing the Iron Lady is in person. Paris is also known for its world-class museums. While many people flock to the Louvre to see the Mona Lisa, don't miss out on exploring the Musée d'Orsay and the Musée de l'Orangerie. In the City of Love, there's something for everyone to enjoy, whether it's romance, art, food, or simply soaking in the city's unique atmosphere. Bringing us to number 3, Stockholm, Sweden. It's an absolutely gorgeous city made up of 14 islands connected by bridges and boat trips on the Baltic Sea. Stockholm is like a symbol of magic in Scandinavia, with its typical features like colorful buildings along the waterfront, beautiful gardens, numerous theme parks, castles, and of course, its abundance of museums. Getting around Stockholm is easy, whether you choose to walk or use public transportation. Each district in the city has its own unique vibe, offering something special for every visitor. So, if you're planning your travels, consider skipping Venice this year and heading to Stockholm instead, especially during the summer months when the city truly shines. It's a fantastic destination with so much to offer. Let's move on to number 2. Barcelona, Spain. It's a city nestled between beautiful mountains and an inviting coastline, making it one of the most sought-after destinations in Europe. Barcelona, the capital of Catalonia, is famous for many things, including the iconic La Sagrada Familia and the colorful, breathtaking works of Antonio Gaudí scattered throughout the city. Walking through Las Ramblas and the Gothic Quarter, admiring La Sagrada Familia, visiting Casa Batlló and Casa Milà, and catching a sunset in Park Güell are absolute must-dos in Barcelona. If you have more time, consider heading up to Mount Tibidabo for a fun day at the amusement park and breathtaking panoramic views of the city. Number 1, we have Oia, Santorini. Officially known as Thera, is part of the Cycladic island group in the Aegean Sea, located about halfway between Athens and Crete. It's undeniably one of the most stunning islands in Greece. When you visit Santorini, seeing the whitewashed cliffside towns, the deep blue rooftops, and the endless views of the shimmering sea is truly a bucket list experience. Oia, situated in the northwest corner of the island, is the most famous town in Santorini, known for its picture-perfect views. If you're visiting Santorini for the first time, it's highly recommended to spend at least one night in Oia. This way, you can witness one of the best sunsets in Santorini and discover those classic Santorini Instagram spots. Oia is filled with many incredible hotels, blue dome churches, and fantastic local restaurants, so you'll never run out of things to do in this charming city. Thanks for watching our video on the 8 most beautiful cities to visit in Europe. We hope you enjoyed discovering these stunning destinations with us. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our future content. If you've been to any of these cities or have others to recommend, let us know in the comments below. Happy travels, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.